Cancer. This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading. So even if you're not a Cancer birth date, you may have Cancer placements in your natal chart that are being triggered right now. That's why this message is coming to you. It's yours. Please stop and have a listen. And this is where your message begins. Wow. Trust in the magic. 6-6. Now, the number 6 is relevant to Venus. So Venus teaches us about pleasure, about luxury, about indulgence, about creativity, about what we value, about what really motivates us or arouses us. There's something new beginning here that is involving pleasure, that is involving a great deal of robustness. So there's a lot of potential here, but it's new, right? And it's different, and it's unique, and it's special. And I don't know exactly what it is, Cancer, but we're being asked to trust. And I have to tell you, I feel it. I am a Cancerian. I'm a Cancer stellium, actually. So I'm having a hard time believing, and I'm really skeptical right now as well. Things have been rough. So let's get into this message that clearly Spirit wants us to hear. Together, we'll navigate this and understand exactly what we're being told is coming in, whether or not right now we can believe it. It does seem like we've been given a total new start and a clean slate that is going to actually be very beautiful for us. So remember, as I divide the deck, guys, that cards will fall out, and I'm going to leave them where they lie. It's part of the message. It's how it works. If you're looking for a personal reading, please go. I have open availability. Go book and schedule on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can book and schedule right there. And if you have just found this channel, thank you for giving my videos a chance. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and then ring that notification bell. And remember to select all notifications so that you know when I go live and do free public tarot card readings here. Okay, something's coming out. Okay. You're going to hear a chime as I cleanse the energy with the song bowl. There was something that you were not, that no matter how hard you tried, you could not get over it. This is tough energy because it's riding right into this week. This is almost feels like the 7 of Pentacles. That sense of I've worked my you know what, I've worked my ass off, and I still can't get, I'm not getting anywhere. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. this sense of feeling stuck, feeling like you're grinding your gears, and overwhelmingly now feeling kind of crushed by your own expenditure of energy that just was treading water. And then we have now is a lucky time. How? It seems like above you, outside of you, everybody's okay. There is fertility here. There is abundance here. Now, but it seems okay. Abundance, overcome. I don't understand. And then we have clear out the clutter coming out from in a little bit in the future this week, getting rid of old shit, getting rid of the stuff that you used to hold on to. When clear out the clutter comes in, Cancer, it's Cancerian energy. The sense of your old self, you've just got to go. You just got to let it go. There's something that you're holding on to that's getting in your way. And you've got to let it go. You can actually affect your spiritual energy by clearing out your old stuff, getting rid of old clothes, getting rid of old books or bills or whatever's cluttering your space. Actually start to move that, get rid of it, get it out of the way. And it's just something that you need to do right now. And then we have think on your feet. So think on your feet is you're going to have to improvise. You're going to have to be malleable. There's nothing that's predictable with this kind of energy. It's kind of spontaneous or unpredictable. I know. It's really tough for me right now. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but there's just this overwhelming energy of so why is now a lucky time? How is it lucky? This wasn't too long ago either. There seemed to be abundance. There seemed to be a prosperity. There seemed to be something coming in. And now there seems to be nothing. Yeah, that's the Eight of Pentacles now. Working really hard. I don't know. It's like hard work, something that you believe in. This has all got to do with, there's prosperity here, but where's the prosperity? Where's the prosperity? None of us are seeing it, so you're going to have to help us out here. I know you guys can feel my frustration. I feel like I'm channeling for a lot more than just myself, though. It's almost a sense of this is bullshit at this point. Victory and success, public recognition coming out, people cheering you on. Clear out the clutter. It's almost like now you're going to be able to take care of the stuff that built up, that maybe the load was too heavy, right? Sometimes we can't even deal with all the stuff because we don't have the resources to deal with it. It's saying you're going to be able to. You're going to be able to get rid of that. Get rid of whatever stuff had accumulated and think on your feet. This is going to surprise you. There's something spontaneous that's coming. You'll have that freedom to duck and weave. This is a missed opportunity from the past, or impulsivity, maybe even selfishness, or a missed chance that's coming up right now. I don't know why it fell out, but let's get into the 7-day play-by-play. We're going to keep clarifying. Let's see what comes by the end of this week, this resolution to this week. I just feel like you were waiting on something that never arrived. I just feel like you were, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Can you please clarify that? Can you give us some answers? Why this? Why this? Day 1, let's see. So we do have financial worries and concerns and proceeding in faith. So even though there might be a heaviness now, especially in terms of your 3D earthly resources, God wants you to proceed in faith. God wants you to keep carrying on as if everything is good. Not like you're faking it, not like fake it till you make it, but just like he gets it. The resources are scant. They're not there, right? But it's like Day one, get through this, follow in faith, put your heart out there, let people know. It's almost like you've given your all to something. You've really put your heart out there. You've really had faith in something. You've just put your whole self into something, and you're hoping it works out. Okay. Day two. We have Cancerian energy, which is putting your whole self in, being unconditional loving, and endless, boundless resources. Honestly, just thinking of that feels drained. But this is really loving and nurturing energy, really caring energy. Okay. What else? What's the point of this message? I think that's what I need to understand and know. We have Virgo energy, which is standing in your own power. Just you need yourself, you don't need anybody else, being independent, not being lonely, being very secure and very content, knowing your worth and credit where credit is due. And you're going to be very, very happy. So there is some sort of abundance that's coming in on day two, maybe money that was owed to you, finally coming in and it bringing you to a place of emotional stability, contentment, and happiness, or this sense of feeling really good and really secure that everything is taken care of and you have what you need. That's day two. So what changes from day one? Like what happens here? What is going to happen? We have Seven of Swords, stealing. Something's going to get stolen and it's going to get better? That doesn't make any sense. Something was draining your resources or draining your energy. And now there's, that makes sense. Suddenly there's going to be clarity on what was draining your resources and draining your energy. Suddenly there's clarity on what was just like stealing your thunder and stealing your power. Like something was doing it. And now it's like money coming back or resources coming back. It turns on. So that's what changes between day one and day two in the beginning of this week is the clarity of what was undermining you. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was resources. I don't know if it was somebody. I don't know if it was your thoughts. But suddenly there's clarity here on what was draining you. So we have the devil here, which is fear that was holding you back or attaching you to the past. And there was such a stress. There was such a stressor and such a sickness here. That's just malefic energy. Something that you weren't able to let go of, something that you were holding on to, a fear or a malignant energy that was constantly critical, constantly hurting, constantly stabbing. And then all of a sudden there's like communion or community. It's almost like this situation. It's almost like you're running from the devil. It's almost like you weren't safe. It's almost like lava. The floor is lava, and you finally get to Ali oxen for you. Finally get to some sort of safety. And this may come in the form of a house or a home or an institution. Yeah. Best way for me to explain it. Well, who is this devil? What is this devil? Can you please clarify? A King of Swords, somebody that was highly critical, somebody that was a decision maker, somebody that was maybe a judge or I don't know. But this was a person that's coming out as King of Swords. Somebody who's very strategic, very clever, looked at as somebody who is very articulate, very intelligent. That's the devil. Like, what is this? Clarify. Nothing. It's garbage. Four of Wands and Knight of Wands. I asked what the devil was. I just heard somebody dancing on your grave. It just felt like somebody wanted to dance on your grave. Like somebody wanted to have a party or a strategy. This is togetherness. Maybe somebody was enjoying your pain and suffering. Something was together here, or people were in cahoots, like combined. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the devil energy here. Maybe a past relationship or somebody that you had known getting together, working together, and it causing you a lot of stress. Maybe there's just decisions that were made. This could be executives that run a business. That could be, there could be a lot of stress here. I don't know. I got to move on to day 4, and we're going to go back to that because that's not clear to me. Day 4, please. We have the King of Pentacles. Now we have another king. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody who is reliable, somebody who is caring, somebody who is certain and for sure. This could be a job offer, a boss offering you something, and then there's nothing. There's once again, there's stagnation. There's no resources. There's you working very hard. There's somebody here offering you an opportunity because they can't figure something out, or there's somebody offering an opportunity in a situation that seemed stagnant or they didn't seem to have much way out of. So in other words, maybe it's desperation that leads to opportunity for you. Okay. What about day 5? We have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is being celebrated, being cared about, being amongst friends, people liking you. There's just a situation that you can solve that somebody else can't solve. And suddenly there's clarity here of people like you and want to move forward with you, or somebody likes you and wants to move forward with you, or being amongst friends, like having that rightness. And then day 6. We've got to get to day 7. Day 6. Day 6. Not speaking, not knowing the answer, not being sure, a decision not coming through, and then all of a sudden moving forward. You're not going to have to wait long. There's a decision that's being able to move forward. Maybe a decision to move. Maybe something that you hadn't wanted to think. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, but now you have a way forward. By the end of this week, you will have a way forward. Simply because people get you. They like you. They want to move forward with you. There's some sort of clarity here about your value. Let's grab a moon card. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. We just had it. We just had a new moon eclipse. There was a change that was happening starting then. And even though somebody didn't want to say something, they really do want to move forward with you. But they're not going to be having to wait long for that verification or that certainty. What is all this about? TikTok, it's about divine timing. It's about chaos and conflict. It's about, there's been a lot of chaos and conflict or something that's been going on. It's something that has to absolutely be addressed. And then chop wood. Something about working. That's what it's all about. It's like when it came to job or work or whatever, something was chaotic and crazy. So what resolves the situation? What is happening? Is it just more chaos this week? Like, what do you need Cancer to know? Because they need to know. Eight of Cups, walk away from what doesn't serve you. This is by the full moon, the sense of being done, being drained, and being finished with something. Not having to deal with that shit anymore. that comes, I think, on the 17th of this month. It's almost like you're tired of something. It's almost like you're done, and I don't understand why you keep putting your whole heart and soul into it, even though you know it's done. There's something that's so dead here. Stop trying to keep it alive. It's like it's all on you. You've been like Weekend at Bernie's, pulling strings to try to make this dead thing stay alive. It's dead. It's almost like it's begging you to let it be dead. Please let it be done. Stop it now. Don't put any more effort or energy. It's done. It's over. You have to let this fucking go. Right? And then we're going to see what comes. In the description box below is the link to the extended. I will see you guys there. I also pin it to the top of the comment section, or just go to my Vimeo channel and I'll see you guys there.